I have an adventure game with some levels. It's short and has a linear design, so replayability isn't great. How do I increase the playtime considering the lack of resources to make more levels without compromising the quality? I could make the levels procedurally generated like a roguelike, but who knows how long that would take to learn by myself, and getting it to the point of acceptable. But I could make something similar, and simpler. It goes like this. The first level is the hub world. That doesn't change. The last level is a boss room. That also doesn't change. But the levels in between, those are random. Say, you need to go to 3 levels before you reach the boss room. The second, third, and fourth levels, they get from a pool of levels A, B, C, D, and E. It randomly gets from the pool to load as those 3 levels. So every time you play the game, you get a different set of levels to go through. Just add more levels to the pool to make it more interesting, and make multiple pools for different themes, like ruins, lava, Egypt. That solves the playtime problem with replayability. So I made a blueprint to do just that. This sets the random number to the size of the pool. Here, if the numbers are the same as a previous number, it increments it instead of randomizing it again. I did this because it could theoretically get the same number many times in a row if you're lucky, which isn't good. It works, and that's all that matters. But this method of level sequencing does have its problems. 2 problems. Why do I have to replay the game? Why can't I see the whole game with one playthrough? For the first problem, put a collectible resource that's tied to the player's progression. Instead of spamming a particular area for resources, you can collect more stuff by just doing another run. Breaks the monotony. I just need to make sure it isn't redundant nor necessary to complete the game. For the second problem, it's not really a problem. If you only play it once, you get a unique playthrough that most people won't be able to experience. It also sets up pretty good scenarios. An example that I thought of. Say, one of the levels is a treasure room, a treasury. You take a cool looking sword. Now you have a good weapon to face the boss with. He might even comment about it. But in the next level, other than normal mobs that you'll have to fight, treasure guards spawn with them. They're harder than most enemies and prove to be challenging. If you never went to the treasure room and got the sword, then you wouldn't need to deal with the guards. This is interesting stuff. These scenarios make it so that getting the same level from a previous run wouldn't feel the same because the conditions set in the level would be different from the last time you've been there. That's it.